Hi, everybody. This is Felicia. Happy National Scrapbooking Day. Anyway, I did not prepare the video that I wanted to for National Scrapbooking Day, but I figured since I'm going to be putting this one up tonight, due to the hectic work week I've had, I decided to go ahead and kind of incorporate that. Anyway, so a bunch of us are getting together this weekend for the National Scrapbooking Day. And so you'll be getting a bunch of videos, YouTube videos from a lot of us this weekend in regards to National Scrapbooking Day. So anyway, the theme is our favorite things. And it's based off of the Sound of Music. And so in other words, the way the title goes is it would be something like in my case I'm going to be using burlap here, so that would be my warm woolen mittens and raindrops on roses, and so that would be my mist, and you kind of get the picture there. So I like to use a lot of mist but I like to use them as droplets on my layouts. So anyway, so I'm going to explain why I am scrapbooking this layout here of 2 cups of coffee. One says trouble one and one says trouble two. We are fairly close to a Starbucks at my job, and we go in there all the time, and especially around Christmas where we could get the eggnog latte. Oh man, and we always get it. So and sometimes we don't. And then, like during this time of the year, it's usually a frappuccino. So the colder it gets, the warmer the drink gets for us. And I drink regular coffee too. So the baristas behind the counter, they know us very well. And they always call our drinks complicated, but they're really not. so so we've been nicknamed Trouble One and Trouble Two. It's just hilarious. I mean, when we walked in there and we ordered our drinks and everything, I did not see the Trouble One and Trouble Two on the cups until my coworker and I were getting ready to leave, and I go, "Oh my goodness, look at this!" And we just start cracking up. It was the funniest thing ever because, I mean, they know us that well to know our drinks. I mean, they don't even have to ask us about our drinks. They just, hey, okay, Felicia, or okay, and my coworker's name. And then they just make our drinks for us. It's just really, really funny. I mean, we get along really well. I've made cards for them, and they have enjoyed the cards that they've received from me. So our baristas here at the Starbucks located by us are very, very nice. So anyway, what I'm using too on here, and I have to tell you this, is this Dreamweaver embossing paste, and it's pearlescent. And so when it dries, you're going to be able to see the pearl lescent look of the embossing paste. It's really cool, and coloring it even makes it, I mean, even better. So I left this overnight to dry because I wanted to make sure it was dry. So there you can see in the upper right hand corner there, and then the lower at the bottom of the layout, the pearlescent look that it has when you put it on your paper. I mean, you don't have to color it. I've just colored mine because I like to color mine, but this is really cool stuff. So it's Dreamweaver, and it's pearlescent embossing paste. So that was cool. I like that stuff. So anyway, I'm using a lot of the die cuts here as well from the Craft Market, the Create Paper Craft Market collection. And these are let's see, the ephemera pack there. And that's where all the arrows and the tags and the circle and those little die cuts right there came from. And now I'm putting a little bit of vellum behind there too to give it a little bit of interest there, so you're not looking at just a plain piece of paper. But anyway, so back to that. So I had the funny story about this whole coffee cup thing. It was just too funny. So one day I went in there another time, and I walked in line there, and my favorite barista, she says, "I know what you want. I know what you want." So what she did was she made my drink for me, and then the guy behind me, a customer behind me, said, "Wow, you're very popular at this Starbucks, aren't you?" It It wasn't that I was popular. It's just that they know my drinks. I'm consistent. Oh my goodness, I just thought it was pretty funny. And I just looked at him and I laughed and I said, well, I said, I just let's just say I get a lot of drinks here. So, but it was pretty funny. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so this layout is going to have, like I said, some burlap thickers. And the burlap thickers are called, let's see, I'm looking at it right here. It's called, yeah, burlap letter stickers. And it's the Eric font from American Crafts. So that's like my warm woolen mittens. I really like burlap and I would like to use it a lot more on my layouts. I've used it a few times, but I would like to use it a lot more. And I thought I would take this opportunity to use them on this particular layout right now. And then, of course, I'm going to be dropping some mist, but the mist that I'm going to be putting down is some older mist that I have that I'm actually still glad that it works. It has like a pearlescent effect on it. I figured if I'm going to put the pearlescent embossing powder down, embossing paste down, I might as well go ahead and use the glimmer mist. And it's from Tattered Angels. And the color is antique brass, and it's pretty cool. I like this little bottle. I forgot where I got this bottle from. It's been a while, so but so that's my raindrops, and and by the way, The Sound of Music is my ultimate favorite movie of all times. I remember seeing it when I was a kid, and I own the Blu-ray copy of it right now. I know I'm obsessed, and I also own the booklet that came with the Blu-ray copy, and I also own a regular copy so I can watch it on my laptop. So that just lets you know how yeah, how much I really like that movie. I mean, I watch it whenever I'm just like, oh yeah, let me just watch it. It's The Sound of Music. I love it. And then the Blu-ray is, oh wow, you can see things up better on the Blu-ray than you could before. So um, but anyway, so I just thought that was a good idea. And so just to let you know, this National Scrapbooking Day, my favorite things was Hannah Leimieux's idea. So you want to check out her channel because I'm sure she's going to have a video or two up there regarding my favorite things. And there's a bunch of us. And I just, for the life of me, I'm so sorry, ladies. I cannot remember all their names. Like I said, this has been a hectic work week for me. So yeah, so anyway, so there you see the burlap alphas there from American Crafts. They don't stick that well, but I put some glue down there to help them stick down, but they really look cool. They're pretty thick too. And I like the fact that we have, they put it in the upper and lower case on the Eric font for this, for these stickers. So there you see me figuring out where I want to put it. I'm trying to, I didn't want to cover up the stuff at the bottom, so then I was like, oh, wow, why don't I just put it up the top? So that's when I put up the top. And I didn't want to cover up the vellum either because I put the vellum up there for a reason. So there I go. I'm going to use my glue. And that's my favorite all-time bottle right there. I like using that bottle because it really helps me out there getting into the little crevices, and it's just a great bottle to use. If you haven't gotten a fine line bottle yet, I recommend that you do. It's the best. So there you see me gluing down the last of the thickers there for Trouble. I figured I'd just title it Trouble. Thought I'd keep it simple. And then I put an arrow up there, a few things, just not so much covering up the vellum. So then I'm going to journal a little bit down the bottom there, and it just explains about the title and why the title of the is that way and why we have Trouble 1 and 2 on those cups there. My coworker is just like me though in a sense, because when we get our coffee, it's on. We gotta have our coffee whether it's cold or hot. Oh my goodness, it doesn't really matter to me if it's cold or hot. Alrighty, so there I am shaking up the Tattered Angels there, Glimmer Mist. And it does have a pearlescent, so when it dries, it looks really pretty. And it kind of looks like coffee stains, which was kind of cool. I thought that was a good effect there. It wasn't done intentionally. I'm going to glue that down with some glue here in a second, yeah, because it came off. See, a lot of chipboard don't stick very well, so I just add some glue on it to make it stick. There you go. So that's it. Alrighty, so here you go, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. And once again, don't forget to tune into the other ladies. Everybody's going to be doing a little bit of their favorite things as well. So take care, guys, and have a great National Scrapbooking Day. Bye.